Hi everybody! Clarence, everyone's like me. I had to just like do one of those things where I had to just push record and do it because I wasn't gonna get it done. And I am trying so hard to do a full week, damn it. So, also I was gonna say I just changed this is a PSA, guys. I changed my background on my computer to the Colorado Rocky Mountains in Estes Park. And it's so beautiful. I'm gonna fucking show you. That's how lame I am. Oh, it's not. So I needed I had Trust the Process or something on there before, and that was something that I had before we moved here, and definitely served its time, but now I need escapism. So this is your PSA. If you would like to go on a vacation or whatever, change your fucking background. I have sat here and stared at this background so much today, just like soaking up the mountain vibes. It has just been wonderful for my soul. So let's get started, guys. Oh my god, it's not Mercury retrograde. Why can't I talk? Okay, let's get started. First, guys, make sure that you're checking out all the links in my bio. Normal stuff, like, subscribe, all that shit. I love you all. Thank you all for supporting me, commenting, liking, sharing, all of that stuff. But let's get into the astrology. Thursday, April 29th, the sun is in Taurus, the moon is in Sagittarius. This is a very action-filled day. Mercury is crossing over Black Moon Lilith. Now, I normally don't talk about Lilith, but with this pairing that's happening, there's a face your fear thing that's coming up. So we need to logically process our fear and step into that new energy. The moon is squaring Neptune. So if you're having crazy dreams, this is why. The moon in Sagittarius is squaring Neptune, making dreams nuts. So this can kind of be an uncomfortable day with that energy because squaring is friction, moon is your emotions, Sagittarius is we want to have fun, we want to do whatever. Neptune is dreams and goals, and it's in its home sign with Pisces. So it's just change. Like, we are in the midst of change and it's uncomfortable. Mercury in Taurus is sextiling Neptune in Pisces. So we have this very creative, beautiful feel. I love that Taurus Pisces energy. This is my jam. And then moon squaring Neptune is connected with, this is telling you to connect with your guides. So if you're needing to meditate, if you're needing to journal, journal, whatever you need to be doing, it is a very spiritual day. We got Neptune in the house, guys. So do tarot, do pendulum, do meditation, do a reading, what the fuck ever. It needs to happen today because we got all the good juge coming in. So let's pick out Thursday, April 29th. The rune is this one. Oop. Just the straight up. Oh my god. Can you see it? It's just an arrow. Oh. I got my COVID shot today, so I'm noticing, like, ouch, you know. So if I'm not here tomorrow, I'm sick, and I'm not planning on it. I am planning on being healthy. I'm healthy, wealthy, and love. Healthy, wealthy, love. Okay, this is the warrior energy. This is Tiawaz. Oh, it's been a while since we've had this. Since last summer. All right, the rune of the spiritual warrior. Always the battle of the spiritual warrior is within the self. funding a will through action, yet unattached to the outcomes, remaining mindful that all you can really do is just stay out of your own way and let the will of the heaven flow through you. These are among the hallmarks of the spiritual warrior. Embodied in this rune is the sword of discrimination that enables you to cut away the old, the dead, the extraneous, and yet, with TOAS, comes a certain knowledge that the universe always has the first move. Patience is the virtue of this rune, and it recalls the words of St. Augustine that the reward of patience is patience. Here you are asked to look within and delve down into the foundations of your life itself. Only in doing so, you can hope to deal with these deepest needs of your nature and to tap into your most profound resources. The molding of character is at issue when the TOAS appears in your spread. Fuck, there's more. Okay. Associated with this rune is the sun, masculine energy, the active principle. The urge towards conquest, and it's prominent here, especially if the self-conquest is a lifelong pursuit and calls for awareness, single-mindedness, and willingness to undergo your passage with compassion and total trust. In issues of relationships, devotion to cause, an idea or a path or a conduct, the warrior rune counsels perseverance, although at times the kind of perseverance required is just patience. So TOAS is a rune of courage and dedication. In ancient times, this was a glyph warriors painted on their shields before battle. Now the same symbol of strength strengthens your resolves in the struggle of the self with the self. Okay. We struggle with ourselves today. Have patience. Okay. Oh. Let's do a beautiful card. I'm just so nervous or something. So it is official. We have 5 chickens and 1 duck. I think I said that yesterday. But the chicken coop is set up now, and it's so I'm doing tons of research on how to take care of chickens and ducks because for you OG people back in the day, this was 2 years ago? Let me look real quick. I have to look at my Snapchat memories. That's how I know my life. Yep. 2 years ago, I was living in Iowa and I had a pet chicken named Nubs. And she died and it was very traumatic. And that's one of the main reasons that I didn't want to take the chickens, because I was like, I used to cuddle with her. She was my favorite. She lived inside. I loved her. So we have chickens. And we found an egg today. It's like an Easter egg hunt. They're laying them in the fucking yard. So that's annoying. And it should be an interesting thing because we have the mower, the mowing company, landscaping company, whatever. They're coming tomorrow. I don't know how to be an adult, guys. I'm winging it. And my dad throws stuff on us. And it was so stressful. There was a thunderstorm last night. Everybody made it though, so that's good. Okay, this one. Alright, so this is the card. This is a big old rock and some sun. No matter how much money or love you've made or lost, you can still make more. Get down on it, the universe. Get down on it. Do you think that's what they meant? Probably. Nobody says get down on it. Okay. I don't want to do these cards anymore. Let's pick a new deck. So yeah, I don't know. I've just been like nonstop working because I was so I don't know why I did I was worried that I was gonna get sick about this COVID shot, so I've been piling on like tons of sessions to make sure, because I got my COVID shot last time right before I went to Colorado. And so speaking, like, I don't even know how to word this. The first part of May is a lot less busy because the first part of April was a lot less busy. But for some reason I had to go in earlier, because normally this would have been at the 31st, but I'm getting it on the 28th because in Wahoo they do it on Wednesdays. Whatever. But so far I have the poop and I'm a little tired. So that's why I was like, push record, let's do this. I'm ready to go fucking sleep. I need to eat first, but then I'll sleep. I don't know if I've ever seen that one before. So the new deck I'm doing is Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Boyrin Reed. So it's not much different because that's what the last deck was. This deck has ripped my ass a couple times, so it will happen. Okay. Okay. Gab the hip. If you guys ever notice that I randomly talk like that, it's because I was extremely obsessed with Jersey Shore. Just fun fact. Alright, so the first card is the 10 of Wands. Man. I love, let's just say this for a second. The imagery in this deck with the spirit signs, the 10 of Wands, is so much better than any other deck. The 10 of Wands is usually this person carrying all 10 wands like that. And this is not. So let's see what happens. Okay. 10 of Wands. The determination in your heart will bring resolve to the challenges that you face. Here, you have an opportunity to allow a great transition to take place. The seeds of fertility will burst forth from the ashes of the fire, and the phoenix in your heart will rise again. However, in this moment, the labor to get there may be difficult, even painful. There's so much to do, and how can you do it all yourself? You may consider this as a good thing or a bad thing, but ultimately, your perspective will determine your experience. You have a number of ways of making it through, and the fire burning within you not only supports you on your journey, but if you let your ego burn up along with it, it will reveal a renewed and reborn you. Just remember to take account of all that you have created thus far, so you do not lose your way as you enter this new cycle. Okay. So we are determined to step into this new cycle. I'm just going to say follow your heart. All right. Okay, this is the one that I don't know if I've ever seen before, and I don't think I did the other one either, but I barely ever use that one. This is transformation. Sounds like I said dick again. What's going on? Freudian slip. Okay, transformation. 28. The central figure on this card sits atop a vast flower of the void and holds the symbols of transformation. The sword that cuts through the illusion, the snake that rejuvenates itself by shedding its skin, and the broken chain of limitations, and the yin and yang symbol of transcendent duality. Of its hands rests on its lap, open and receptive. The other reaches down to touch the mouth of a sleeping face. Symbolizing the silence that comes with us when we are at rest. Okay. This is a time for a deep let go. Allow any pain, sorrow, or difficulty just to be there, accepting its facility. It's very much like an experience of the Gautama Buddha when after years of seeking, he finally gave up, knowing there was nothing more he could do. That very night he became enlightened. Transformation comes like death in its own time. And like death, it takes you from one dimension to another. So we have a lot to let go right now because we need to step into this new. So we are shedding, I'm just gonna say we are shedding our skin, and a deep transformation is taking place. So we have the 10 of Wands saying this is giant changes happening. We have this transformation card that's saying that it's happening. We have the warrior rune saying don't give up, we can do this, have patience. Then we have Sisters of the Season. Okay. Cycles, growth, natural law, and divine order. When the Sisters of the Season meet you on your path, they remind you that everything has a natural rhythm that obeys a higher law. Just as the seasons magically pass, be reminded that the nature of birth, growth, harvest, and decay cannot be altered. So, if you keep on your path with determination and discernment, allowing for the natural course of events to unfold, success is assured. Divine appropriate timing is guiding your desires into perfect manifest form. This is a very good period to start new things as you have moved out of winter into the beginning of spring. Continue with patience and be aware of the rhythms of your opportunities. There will be periods when things slow down and begin anew to move into fruition and then slow down again in the never-ending natural flow. Be mindful of which sister greets you, for she points directly at the next. Every moment counts now. Okay, so this pretty much says the same fucking thing. Sisters of the Season. Let things unfold naturally. And stay the course. And have patience. You hear the chicken? Probably not. So yeah, this is I wanted the Thursday to be a rest day, but it's an action day. Shit. So, stay the course, have patience. This is what's coming to mind for me is that I've tried to contact the bank here in town in Trace, like small fucking bank, you know. Tried to contact them every day this week. And I've just been like missing them. I know, I've never missed them. He said he's emailed me, but I've not gotten anything. I've checked everything possible. Called today to make sure he had the right email. Still not got anything. So I thought, I had the thought tomorrow, if I feel okay, I'm just going to go in there and be like, dude, let's just face to face. I have yellow hair. Nice to meet you. Let's do some business. I got this. So that makes sense. Action needs to happen. All right. So that's everything, guys. Again, you got this. This is a big change. This is going to be good. So check out the link in my bio. If you'd like to book any services, go to clairvoyanthealing.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, click book appointment, or click on book now on Facebook. I love you all so fucking much. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for following me. Thank you for liking and subscribing and blah, 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 blah. I will see you for your weekend forecast next.